Thanks for watching. Make sure you go to tradingandinvestingforyou.com to grab your free cash flow strategies 90-minute training video. Asian markets mostly followed the lead of those in US and Europe today, being largely choppy before the majority finished in the red. The Australian market finished 0.33% lower, while the Nikkei, the Hang Seng and the CSI 300 all fell between 0.4 and 0.7%. The mood is back to one of uncertainty bearing on outright pessimism in global stock markets, as the crisis in Europe continues to deepen and fears emerge that it is quickly running out of control. These sentiments were largely echoed at the G20 meeting today in Mexico. All eyes were on Europe and most fingers were generally pointed in its direction as a fair amount of blame was dealt around. Europe is still identified as the single biggest risk to the world economy, and leaders announced that they were still waiting to see what steps Europe would take to get things under control in the failing region. European leaders were simply left trying to defend themselves while adamantly claiming that Europe was not the only country struggling and shouldn't be singled out. Challenges are global, claimed the European Commission President, not only European. A claim I think most can agree with. Plenty has been made over the last couple of weeks about the struggling US and Chinese economies, and many arguments have been made for further stimulus, thereby fueling expectations of more money printing and hopefully some relief in the markets. Recent news of a slowdown in India's growth may lead more support to these arguments, while also adding to the angst of those at the G20 meeting. All in all, the mood at the G20 was sober as you could expect, and claims were made that growing uncertainty and volatility were leading countries to move back to a policy of trade protectionism which was in danger of reversing the current levels of free trade seen vital to the restoration of the global economy. Big picture. So, another day of uncertainty and volatility in the markets and a day of finger-pointing at the G20 meeting. In the full release tomorrow, it is expected to say that a global, united approach is needed to curb the crisis and bring peace and happiness back to the markets. Thanks for watching. Make sure you go to tradingandinvestingforyou.com to grab your free cash flow strategies 90-minute training video. Also follow our YouTube channel and our Share Trading Mastery site on Facebook to get all our free trading education and updates.